On this episode of Is It Crap, we unbox my Amazon haul.
Skeep dop deeby doopy deep dooby doop 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 deeby doop dow.
Welcome back, Gadget Geeks. Why don't we dig right in and see what we got here? I'm super excited about this episode because I ordered this stuff towards the tail end of last week, and because it's Amazon Prime and Amazon now has like same day shipping on a lot of stuff, some of this stuff's been sitting here for a while, but I resisted the urge to go and dig into this stuff until you guys got here. Let's waste no more time and dig right in. Now, I can't remember exactly what I got, but a bunch of this stuff, it's stuff that's mostly under $20, which is going to be part of the Is It Crap shows later on as we go here. But there's a couple things in here that are also personal purchases that are kind of cool, but we'll go through all that too. For example, this was not under $20. We have a Smartphonic Smart Rig, which allows you to hook a XLR up to your smartphone. I actually have some Snapchat stuff coming up where I need to take and hook a regular wireless microphone into my smartphone, and I'm hoping this will do the trick. So, you know, review coming on that here soon. Okay, some USB cables. These are not USB cables, these are iPhone cables, but they're braided and shielded iPhone cables. Fairly cheap. But I needed something that was a little bit more robust than the standard iPhone cable, so we'll see how those hold up. They're also 6 feet long, which is handy. Oh yeah, alright. I can't wait to do the Is It Crap episode on this bad boy here. This is the Paper Airplane Power Up 2.0 Electric Paper Airplane Conversion Kit. So you fold a paper airplane and it's got a little motor and a little Bluetooth receiver thing, and you're supposed to be able to control it with your phone and fly a paper airplane around. So this was one of those tchotchke things that was really kind of inexpensive on Amazon, but you know, I've always seen it up there, but how good can it possibly be? I mean, it's a paper airplane, so we'll find out. We'll find out. One of the episodes coming up here. We'll just, yeah. What are these? Oh, yeah. So for those of you guys out there in the photography world, there's these, like you can do really cool time lapses. You can do them with your cell phones, you can do them with your DSLRs and all this other stuff. And you basically just take a really long video and compress it down. And you can do that just by setting your camera up and starting it and letting it go. But what we have here is a inexpensive rotating to pull off this shot. Now for that one I used a GoPro, and I handmade, like with a kitchen timer, a little rotation device, because I couldn't find something like this. This is really cheap. This was like under $20, and it's basically the same exact concept. You put your camera on top of it, you crank it up, and then you just hit record, and it will record a nice slow pan over 15, 20 minutes, an hour type deal. Now there's some really fancy ones that are several $100s out there where you can adjust the time and how fast it goes, and you know, a bunch of other options, but you don't really need all that. And you know, if you can get something that's good and solid, you can stick it on a tripod and it actually has the ability to hold a DSLR and keep a smooth movement on it. That's really all you need. So I'm excited to try this out here coming up. And I will definitely do an Is It Crap episode on that. Okay. Now this is intriguing. And don't laugh at me, but I saw this and I had to get it because, again, I do some stuff with cell phone video production. And, well, you know, when you see the cell phone selfie light ring, you just have to jump on board with it. And so here we have, it's supposed to be like 36 LEDs in this little like clip thing here. And so what you do is when you have your phone going, I don't have any batteries in this, you clip this over the phone and it gives you a ring light, which, you know, it's supposed to go, you know, selfie style, so you can be, you know, well lit while you're doing your Instagram photos or your Snapchat videos or your whatever. So I don't know how bright this is. This was really, really inexpensive, but I'm excited to kind of take a look at that and see what that is going to look like. Portable charger. So this is a charging unit, one of those USB charging units. It's an inexpensive one on Amazon. It's like $20 or something like that. But what I got this one for, there's 3 ports on this, and supposedly you're supposed to be able to have 2 ports that you can use the high voltage on, and then you have 1 standard voltage port. So one for like your iPhone, and then you could actually do like 2 iPads or something along those lines off of this. So again, gonna test this out and see how good it is. I will report back. Out there. All right, that's that box. All right. Here's the thing that I kind of forgot about, and I can't wait to do an Is It Crap on this. This is the smartphone projector. It's a cardboard smartphone projector. So you put your phone in the back, and it has a bunch of lenses and stuff, and it's all made out of cardboard, and you're supposed to be able to like focus it. 8 times magnification or an 8 times zoom on the projector. I don't know. This definitely sounds like something that could very well be absolute crap, because, you know, how do you... Anyways, gonna look into this. But smartphone projector, here I have. So a good friend of mine, what's up Jordan, has this thing. We're doing an Is It Crap episode on this Nonstick Grill mat. And so what I figured I'd do is kind of round that out with a bit of a second barbecue item here. And I have this monster grill cleaning, like 3-pronged grill cleaning grill cleaner here. For those of you guys that barbecue fairly regularly, this is one of the biggest pains in the butts, is actually getting the grill clean. And I've seen, you know, steam things that have the water in them. You still use that from time to time, but I'm really a big fan of just a straight up brush. Crank that bad boy up, let it cook, and then get in there and just scrub the grill up, you know what I mean? So usually you have like one of these and it's like, you know, a brush, and you don't really get a whole ton of leverage out of it. This thing looks beefy, just really beefy. So I'm gonna do an Is It Crap with this, and we're gonna test out the grill mat, and we'll have our barbecue episode, and that's gonna be coming up here soon too. All right, what do we... Oh, okay. So I don't know if you guys know that these are out there, but if you guys use any sort of cell phone case, where like an OtterBox or anything that's really like a heavy duty case designed to protect the delicate, fragile devices, you'll know that sometimes it's hard to get your headphone adapter in and out, like if you're using any sort of thing, because you got to get it, like push it in past the case, and it's all like inset in there, and there's usually a lot of plastic. This was like $2, and it's a just an extension cable. It's the TTRS or TRRRS or whatever the iPhone standard is, or the cell phone standard is, and it just extends it out like an inch or two, and it was like $2. Good solid, you know, you get your gold-plated connections, the whole 9 yards there. So this is going in the bag of tricks, because I am tired of dealing with that. Oh, okay. Here we have a cell phone holder. It's a spring-loaded cell phone holder. And I got this was like $4 or $5 or something like that. And I got this because, you know, a lot of you guys that tune in here to Is It Crap, you're doing your vlogs and different things along those lines, and I see a lot of the handheld selfie stuff, or, you know, you're using you know, your kids as a cameraman, or you're trying to prop the thing up there somewhere, and, you know, equipment's expensive, but I wanted to see how good this was, because at $4 plus, I think I know what's in this box now. And let's just jump into that. I also ordered one of the cheap tripod systems from Amazon, like the whole package, tripod and holder, everything for your cell phone, under $20. And I just wanted to see how good it was because, you know, if it's $20, it could solve, you know, a little bit of, oh, we got a couple things in here. So yeah, I do have the tripod. I bet you that's what's in this box. Supposedly it's a 50-inch, yeah, 50-inch aluminum tripod with cell bracket holder for like $20. All right, initial thoughts. No, I gotta get it out of the plastic and really set it up. I can't tell just by holding it. It feels, well, it feels like a $20 tripod. But the real test will be how stable it is, how easy it is to set up, how durable it is, all that good stuff, which will define whether or not it is crap. And we will dig into that here soon. Down to the last two things here. First thing is an Clip active lens. Now, the theme of this has been a few cell phone adapter devices and things like that, and that's because I needed this. This is not a $20 item. This thing was $99, but I have a different version of this that is, this one has a telephoto. It has a 2x or 4x zoom that will actually give you a zoom on your iPhone camera. The other ones I have are more wide angle, so it takes your iPhone and gives you a wider angle on it, which is extremely useful, but sometimes you just need to get that tighter shot that you're just a little bit further away on, so that's what this is about. I'm going to definitely try that out coming up here in the next couple weeks, and I'll report back and let you guys know how that works out, but that is the Clip. I know that the smaller version of this works really, really well. I don't know how the telephoto version of it works, so we'll find that out here soon. Good stuff, though. Good stuff. Link down below if you want to check it out. And then this one here, I saw this and I says, there's no way that works. So I had to pick it up. Last thing in the box. This is it's called a Chilsner. And it is this rod that you put in your beer. And well, first you freeze the rod for like an hour or so, and then like you put it in the beer and you actually drink your beer with this rod in it, and it is supposed to keep your beer at optimal frosty temperature. Now there's some obvious questions, like when you drink through this little adapter, is it going to foam up the beer? Does it really keep the beer cold? How many beers will it keep cold? I think it's gonna be really fun to find out the answer to these questions. Initial impression is not, Aside from the shape, it looks promising. I could see how it would possibly work, but we'll dig into that here in an episode coming up. All right, so that's the haul. That's all the boxes. Thanks for joining us. If you like this, be sure to, fist bump that like button. If you have an idea of what you want to see me do first, leave a comment down below. And if you guys all want to see me do one particular thing first, then for sure we'll jump on top of that. But aside from that, again, thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. I can't wait to dig into all this stuff. Full disclosure, certain things I might play with ahead of their episodes, but that will just give me an opportunity to give it a much more thorough review. The rest of the stuff's gonna hop up on the shelf there until we're ready to pull it down and do another episode of Is It Crap? See you guys later.